What the hell, Lee?
All right. What the hell, Lee? Hey, man, it's our Sunday exclusive. We did one yesterday with Scribble because I was bored. Uh, so Scribble was on there, and well, we just lost Charles. Lee, what's up, man?
I'm out there. How are you?
Well, we know you're out there,
Uh, yeah.
but I need to figure out what's up with Charles. Yeah, yeah, I guess he lost his internet. But man, what's going on, man?
Um, I'm burping and spitting, but otherwise, I'm doing all right. I'm composing music and stuff.
So you're burping slurp from Sigmon and the Sea Monsters because you're burping and slurping.
I
You know who was that dude in there? That redhead dude. What was his name? Huge in the 70s.
uh, I forget. I didn't see that
I think he was in Family Affair too. But with
growing up. That was always on a station that I didn't get.
An actor?
huh? The guy,
An
the
actor?
redhead kid from Sigmund and the Sea Monsters, that actor.
Uh,
Oh, I don't remember.
He was like a teen idol back then. But
Nerd alert. Nerd alert.
you never watched Croft Superstars in Sigmund?
I wasn't as old as you two guys. No.
Cross Superstars, they had the alien one.
I
with
barely remember Family, dude. Barely. And I tell you what, was more my era was Eight is Enough
Eight. I love Eight is Enough, man.
on reruns.
Now
Dick
you look
Van
at it, it's
Dyke.
pretty
Or
corny.
no, Dick Van Patten.
Dick Van Patten, yeah.
And
Yeah.
Willie Ames was like the sidekick on Charles in Charge, a superior show by far.
Well, because of Nicole
Because of-
Egbert,
Eggert,
Egbert,
please.
whatever her name is.
Dude, she's like down the road from you with her little ice cream truck. Go find her.
I follow her on Instagram, and I don't
Just
even know
tell
that.
her, I know you're happily married. Tell her, hey, Chuck Charles, he's looking into you. He's been looking into you for years. Fuck Alyssa Milano. I'm Team Eggert. By the
All
way.
right, so if you guys like,
Lee, do you know Nicole Eggert? Lee, do you know Nicole Eggert?
I know about Charles.
Charles in Charge. Okay, it was the older sister on Charles in Charge.
but do you think Chachi harassed her?
I like how Elizabeth
No.
looked on Who's the Boss. You don't care about that. You only care about if someone has a plastic bag over their head but has intelligence. I'm sorry.
I love Alyssa Milano in Charmed.
Not over Nicole Eggert, though.
Not well.
No.
No, yes. Yeah.
I'm Team Eggert.
I'm getting where I don't have much credence in anybody's opinion but mine, so I'm going to be making fun
What
of
else
it.
is what else is new? What else is new, Lee?
Yeah. What else?
Is new?
I'm going to criticize myself now. Lee, you'd better stop it. No,
Yes.
yes.
I gotta get you this.
Shut up.
I gotta get you this cup, Lee.
Yeah.
It says I
Shut
drink.
up, Mark.
I drink and I know things. I need to get you this cup. I drink and I know things.
I haven't done it enough on the show in tagging in for Lee. Shut up, Mark. You know, like
because
he used
that's
to
not
do.
you, man. That's Lee.
Yeah, that's not me.
And I
Hey,
do
Lee,
that. I missed that.
you're looking dapper, Lee. Though, good haircut. Looking fantastic, buddy.
Ooh.
Whoa, spitting in the cup. Are you chewing?
I have a bunch. Yeah, I have a bunch of pictures on my Google Photos of a lot of women, and then what happens is my photo comes up, and I think I don't look like them.
Well, no, you're a man. I would hope you wouldn't look like them.
I get like, why don't the people on my page like the women I post? Why do they like how I look?
Why don't you start? Why don't you start? You're in New York, dude.
Are you chewing? Are you chewing tobacco?
You should go to clubs, dude, and say, "Hey, I'm the Great Lee. Come get me. Come hither, women."
That's
That will not work.
It's easy for you to pick the one you like. Well, untuck, tuck. Let's go.
Yeah,
Hey,
and
that kind of does work around here.
come listen to Bugs on Cheese, the emo version, and Licking the Dog's Gravy. The
That-
greatest song ever. That's still my favorite Lee Gerstmann composition of all time. I love it.
You may
Yeah.
know. Never mind.
All right, man.
What? I love the song. It's fantastic. It's
But
great.
The name of it is.
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I forgot.
You
It's
talked.
okay.
It was about your uncle, right?
No,
Licking the dog's gravy was about your uncle, right? You told us that.
it was.
Off the leg. It was
See,
great.
I remember things too.
I know it's about the uncle. I just don't remember the damn title. I'm sorry, but I can find it. It's easy. It was on that one of those episodes we did. It might have been Metallica.
We did
Or
post
something.
it. We did.
Well,
post
look
Yeah.
for it on YouTube. Look for it under Lee Gerstmann, Uncle Greg, and you won't find it.
it.
No, I know it's not Uncle Gravy, but
Yeah.
it's just
So
I
We're
never,
love
talking
it.
about the lyric in there, like a dog licking the gravy or whatever. We're just
If
talking about the
you're-
lyric. That lyric
It
made the
was-
song stand out. Come on.
hey, and if you went to his house, you would have seen it, and it would have been considered normal behavior.
But it's like you put that lyric in, and what is that? What they talk about a guitar lick is catchy. What is that called?
I don't know.
Well, it's
Like they put in
catchy
a
riffs.
hook. So that lyric
Yeah.
in that song was your hook in that song. So that's why we remember that part of the lyric.
No, I was just writing about what was happening around me.
Well, that's cool. I mean, you're just living life, man. Gravy licking from
You
Uncle's
know,
leg, and
Living
Man,
La
gravy.
Dita Loca.
400
yeah.
La
had
Lita, Lita Loca.
roll on his chest, licking him all over. And said, all you have to do is push him off. And he didn't know that he did that. The dog was about as tiny as a cockroach, but he would roll all over while the guy slipped and licked him all over.
We need part 2 of this song.
Yeah, and
We
you,
need
you
it.
can make a
We must
disco
have it.
version. You can make a disco version and go, I wanna lick you all over, all over again.
And
EDM version.
go on my own.
You can make a version of Aha called Lick on Me.
Yeah,
Lick
Lee.
on me.
Lee, you
Lick
need to look.
me. Oh.
Or have
This-
the dog. You
Lee
look like
needs to look. Lee
Rose.
needs to look into that, man. EDM remixes of these classics.
Dude,
You might be onto
we
something.
get somebody to edit your videos and put EDM music, you'd blow up, dude. all the girlies in New York go, I know that dude, he's EDM Lee.
Cool.
Huh?
yeah, man.
You'd blow
And
up
with
with all the
AI
young
now-
chicas.
Well, here's an interesting thing. Damon Albarn said if AI music's going to take over, we're going to need stronger drugs. What do you think about that, Mark Alden Taylor?
Oh, fuck.
I'm thinking you agree with him, right?
If AI music just takes over, I'm just going to listen to, I'm not going to get into new music. I'm just going to go give up on music. Fuck that shit. I'll just stick to what I have. But I know there'll be bands out there like Mammoth, WVH just released their second album. I think it's a little harder than the first. I think Wolfgang is growing into his own as an artist. You can check that shit out. It's fucking awesome. And you got
A
Rival
little
Sons,
too
you
Mark
got-
Tremonti. A little too Mark Tremonti like their scribble. I heard the ass licking yesterday on the episode, by the way. Appreciate the love on the BS. Thank you.
We
But
gave you
by
love
the
on
way-
BS.
I know. But by the way, Limp Bizkit still sucks ass, and so does Mark Tremonti, as bad as Scott Stapp.
Why do
There
you
you
hate
go.
Mark Tremonti? You guys hate Creed because of Scott, not because of Mark.
No, I just don't like that band. And I'm not on the Alter Bridge love like you are.
Yeah, that's my. I love Miles
And-
Kennedy,
and
man.
I thought that Creed's first album is great, and I thought that the album that I reviewed with Mark on Alter Bridge was great.
Well, we all have our discrepancies, I see.
Yeah, we
Okay.
all affinities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
we
he
all have
also
our-
liked that last Slash album with Miles Kennedy and the
I
Conspirators.
met myself.
I like the Slash song with Fergie.
That's great. Beautiful Dangerous. We should review that album. That's like a cornucopia of artists on there, dude. From Ozzy to
I
Let
won't
Lee
like
go.
that.
Lee's going off. Let
Go,
Lee. Lee, go ahead.
Right,
We
go.
missed you.
Never mind. Go on.
I don't
You
know
don't
what
like
you're
it.
saying.
Yeah, it was
Go.
just.
Go,
What
Lee.
was it?
Go, Lee.
No, I already said it.
Well, we didn't
Oh.
hear it, so say it again.
I was just saying that if you like that, if you like that song and you don't like the other stuff, then I probably won't like it.
You
Oh.
like the Slash 4 album?
But what I'm going to say is, but then again, who knows what I will like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we looking forward to the new GNR song Friday?
I didn't know there was one, and I don't care. And if you, since you wouldn't care, you wouldn't even know.
You know what, Lee? I'm going to say something. I do care about new GNR, even though I slagged him a lot because I think he's lazy and that absurd and old school songs are horrible. But I did like Chinese Democracy, and also I think you did also, Lee, like Chinese Democracy. So I will listen to any new GNR song comes up, and I'm also hoping that it's good because I do want them to make a good album to slam in everybody's face and look, I'm fucking Axel. Like I got my two brothers back, now we're gonna fucking kick your ass. That's what I want to hear. I don't want to hear absurd or old school. I want to hear something just fucking whoa. Guns N' Roses fucking got hard as fuck and took it to the next level. That's what I want to hear.
Let's see. I'm worried about it being one song. That's all.
They're one of my favorite bands that disappoint me the most. That's why I get pissed off at them.
I don't think the song's gonna be great because Izzy Stradlin didn't write it. So we'll see.
Oh man, Izzy shows up a lot. Just get back in there, Izzy. Like, just get in there and take over. They know
he's not, but he's not dumb. He's would be a paid employee, and he doesn't want to be.
Yeah,
he didn't leave under that pretense, and now he would be a paid employee. So that's why he was like, "Fuck him." Slash needed to do it. Divorce. Duff will play with anybody. Duff is really probably the most amiable, nicest dude in the group.
but he's
So he'll
fucking
do
a great
whatever.
bassist, man.
He is. He's very underrated. One of the
Very
better of
underrated.
his generation. But Izzy was to me the missing component. So we'll right now. We'll see. Hey, I'll listen to it, of course. In my top 5 bands, they're haters.
I love Guns N' Roses a lot, but they disappointed me so much that it just makes me want to talk shit about them, you know?
But absurd and old school was Chinese Democracy knockoff. Should have stayed that way. Yeah. So we'll see. I hope it's decent, but one song, I'm a little disappointed. But hey, you got to start with something.
Yeah, man.
Whatever.
Well, we heard there.
How far away are you from seeing Metallica, Mark?
August 27th.
Coming up, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a dude, one of the dudes that I'm friends with on here. He second row in New York or New Jersey there.
Stephen Kirsch was there, and so was Verno and stuff like that.
Pantera.
Yeah.
Oh,
I posted some fan videos from them on that show. Phil sounded amazing.
yeah.
Lee's just reading his own poetry right now.
I wouldn't go to the second night though.
Well, I would. You just sit in a parking lot, drink, and wait for the other two bands to finish, and then you go in when Metallica comes on.
It's supposed to be a fresh playlist,
set
list for the show.
That it
That's
was
cool.
Mark that I had up means that Mark I'll ask you on my show more often.
Okay. So, but the thing is, with the, I heard they played Knights in White Satin. Was that a joke? Did Metallica play Knights in White
No, I
Satin?
heard that too. I heard that too.
I want to hear that because I think they could pull it off.
So
I'll be interested in hearing it, but I'm going to also be very observant about whether or not I like it.
Yeah, man. I Metallica's had a bad space for me for mostly Saint Anger. But you know what? Megadeth, Metallica, all these bands, if they put out a new album, I'll go check it out. It's like Guns N' Roses. Put out new songs, I'll check it out because
I'll check it out, but I haven't yet to be floored by most of these groups.
I like
New
Metallica and I like the fucking the
Nah, that
Megadeth album. But
overrated.
you know what kind of didn't floor me this time? One of my favorite bands, The Cult. Their last album was a little, I don't know. It wasn't rocking. So maybe I need to listen to it more, but The Cult usually never disappoints me.
Nor, let's be honest, too. LA Guns did not floor you. You
Oh,
don't
I
talk
loved
about that album.
I love that album, dude. No, I love that. I love that
You
album.
ain't been talking about it
Because I don't
bragging
need
it
to,
up.
dude.
Okay.
You notice I don't talk about Rush that much.
I like the Scream with John Corabi.
Oh, I love John Corabi, man.
John Corabi's on the greatest Motley Crue album ever, Motley '94.
Which we haven't reviewed because Lee didn't want to review that either.
I did.
You said you
Now he
didn't want to
doesn't.
do the Corabi one.
I wanted to do it.
You told me no.
No,
Well, then that's coming soon because that's my favorite Motley Crue album.
Los Angeles.
Ooh.
I want to do that.
You like the Dead Daisies album we did with Corabi on it?
And I like the '94 Motley Crue, and I like the Scream.
Yeah, Scream. Do you like
Yeah,
that other band?
Scream's good.
Here's another band. You like the Dead Daisies? He's back with them now. I love that shit.
I would love to just see him on his solo acoustic stuff.
He
does.
I also like the group. It's called. Give me a moment because it was keep talking and I'll think of it.
I'm just gonna say acoustic, man. I would have liked to see some MTV Plus, like the Alice in Chains and shit like that. But when fucking Ario Speedwagon Dave, the guitar player, got sick with COVID and they went total acoustic, I was so disappointed.
Yeah, but no, I mean, but you weren't expecting that. Like Corabi, that's what he's doing.
Oh yeah, if you go buy tickets for, I wasn't expecting to see Ario with a fucking playing like this shit.
And he was playing. I know he was playing the whole '94 album.
Oh yeah, they have that. He released that on CD, and
yeah, that's like the only performance of '94 songs you're going to hear.
Can't you listen to that on Apple Music or whatever?
I don't know. I mean, I seen the '94 tour.
Yes, '94 live. It's '94 live. John Corabi. You could probably get that on Apple Music.
I was fortunate, and I seen the '94 lineup.
You're fucking.
And there was
awesome,
no. There was no Tommy Lee flying over the crowd. It was a regular drum solo. It was a good show. It was really good.
I like the group Fresh Maggots.
Oh. You know what? I'm watching this show called. I'm watching this show called. You know that movie, The Lincoln Lawyer, with Matthew McConaughey.
Fresh Maggots.
Yeah, I heard that.
I think you guys reviewed it, right?
Did we? No, we never did Maggots. Oh.
Or maybe I did. I've heard this name.
We did not.
No. Oh. Well, I mean, whatever. But we'll have you on '94, Lee.
You know what I just saw? There's a show called The Lincoln Lawyer on Netflix. It was a movie. This television show is based on a movie with Matthew McConaughey where he's a lawyer, works out of his Lincoln. So they have a show, and he has an investigator. He's a lawyer to investigate shit. And he's bribing this old lady in a little, those little scooters old people use to get around. He's bribing her with backstage passes to Motley Crue, Def Leppard, and Poison. And I go, that is fucking embarrassing. This old lady on a fucking scooter bribing her to get information.
That
To get backstage passes for Def Leppard, Motley Crue, and Poison. She's like 70. What the fuck?
back in the day, there was a poll. What are the 3 most interesting subjects in writing? First was Abraham Lincoln. The second was doctors. The third one was dogs. So someone wrote something about Abraham Lincoln's doctor's dog. I still have to.
I'm fucked up. But did you hear that, Charles? That they were bribing some fucking old crusty old lady with backstage passes to the stadium tour.
And you went.
And I went. Hey, Def Leppard and Joan Jett Poison were worth it. Motley Crue.
Yeah, but Motley Crue. God, that band is terrible. Why would anybody spend a fucking... Now, okay, I'll spot you. That was post... Okay, I'm going to spot you. It was post-COVID, and it was something to do. I saw a lot of people I grew up with went to the Cleveland show. So it would have been like a riot, you know, just to hang out with people and stuff. But at this point, don't go see Motley Crue, Mark. Don't do it.
Oh, I'll see. You know, I won't go to Motley Crue again unless Tesla is opening. I've always said that. If Tesla's open for Motley Crue, then I could leave when Motley Crue starts. But I get to see Tesla.
Nikki Sixx is begging Axl to do it. And as far as I know, Axl still ain't forgiven Vince Neil. So
it's like,
I don't see that
we'd rule
happening.
the world. We'd rule the world if we toured together.
Guns would. You'd be the opener.
I think that would be a better tour is Rat with Guns N' Roses.
I'd rather see Tesla with Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, but I don't think that would work. I think Rat is a bigger name to Tesla, unfortunately.
But Rat's not as good anymore.
Water anymore.
They are. That Infestation album was amazing with Carlos Cavazo.
It's not as good as it used to be, though. Tesla can still bring it.
I think that it completely stinks that I have to be on this episode hearing you talk about it.
Well, what would you like? Who would you think would be better? Def Leppard, Tesla, or fucking Motley Crue and Tesla?
Better.
Who?
Jethro Tull.
You like
Jethro Tull?
He loves Jethro Tull, man.
Fuck them flutes, man.
Them with Steve Hackett opening up would be a fine show.
Oh, well, as long as they're opening for Guns N' Roses, that's fine.
No.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah.
No Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
Enough's enough so that they test the fans.
He likes enough better
like
than Tesla,
enough.
so that makes sense.
I don't.
Oh, you like Tesla better as enough's enough?
You have to make me say it.
Bon Jovi
Yeah,
these days.
I like it a little bit better.
Bon Jovi's these days live in person. Just the whole album.
I didn't even say that. He loved that album, man.
Lee'll be there.
I like some of it.
But you hate it. No, you know what? But you did redeem yourself because you did hate Slippery When Wet.
Good man.
I didn't hate everything, but shut up.
But you like These Days better than Slippery When Wet. That's fine. Hey, God is a great song, Lee. Come on.
Yes, but shut up.
Okay. Hey, Lee, would you see Aerosmith coming to tour without the drummer?
I wouldn't see them even with the drummer.
Joey Kramer? No?
I wouldn't see them unless they were in a club. And then, yeah, I would see them with or without the drummer.
Damn.
He's not a fan of don't want him. He doesn't miss a thing, I guess.
And they went out to the merch table after, yes.
Well, you know
Ain't gonna-
you got to pay for
Ain't
that
gonna
shit with them.
happen.
That ain't gonna happen.
No,
I will not then.
no.
Ah,
Yeah, this is their supposed last hurrah. They ain't doing nothing for free in
no.
this one. I wouldn't go see them, but what about Molly Hatchet, who has no original members in it?
I wouldn't see them even with all original.
You- I only know that song "Flirt with Disaster."
I'm not a big Molly Hatchet fan either, so I'm with Lee.
Yeah, you know what's you know what like I don't know why you guys could tell me. Why do people pick on the Georgia Satellites, man? That's a fucking cool jam band.
No,
they're not. You take away "Keep Your Hands to Yourself,"
Album
and you
for
listen
a
to
dollar.
you listen to
Album
Battleship
for a dollar.
Chains and
I found
I
their
don't
album
like them.
I found their album for $1. It was worth every penny.
Nights of Mystery
For $1.
Nights of
Yeah.
Mystery Nights of Mystery on the first
A
album is a fucking
promotional copy. It was well, I think it was 50 cents. But I got it at St. Vincent's before they were well known, and I liked the album.
I'm just saying,
I
take
will
off.
buy their whole catalog for $3.
I did for Kiss, basically. But I'm just
Good.
gonna say, Lee, listen to me. Take off, keep your hands to yourself, which was played all over TV.
I
That
love
song,
it.
I like it, but I'm just saying
I
people
don't
hate
mind that
them because
song.
of that song. But listen to the other songs that they did, like from
The whole album is wonderful.
the cocktail soundtrack. They did Hippie Hippie Shake, fucking amazing cover.
Everything that they've done, I like.
Battleship Chains, lay down your battleship chains, 50 miles
Hey,
long and a
the
guitar player-
2-ton anchor.
The
But I
guitar
like
player
the
did.
whole album. I have the album. I like it.
The
Dude,
guitar
Nights
player,
of Mystery off the debut album is fucking amazing.
the guitar player did the first Izzy Stradlin and Juju Hounds album.
Oh, the guitar, not Dan Bard, right?
No, the actual guitar player.
Oh, the guy with the curly hair, right?
Yeah,
Curly
that's
hair
like
dude.
the froish kind of thing.
I only
Dan
know
Baird,
Dan Beard.
Dan
is
Baird
awesome.
did a terrible song called "I Love You." Period.
I heard the
It's
first.
so bad. It's so
I
bad.
heard Izzy Juju Hounds album. I had it because I got like a bootleg copy of it for about $2, worth every penny.
That's a
And
swap, man.
But you know, but only
Kind of
because
boring. Yeah.
but it better than some crap I've heard.
Yeah, it's not a piece of shit, but it's just kind of boring.
It's like it wasn't a piece of shit once I pried it out of my butt, but I mean, you know,
But Ronnie Wood sings on it on one of the songs. So that's not bad. I didn't even know he sang ever.
Yeah, I mean, I picked worse stuff out of my teeth.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do a review of the Faces.
Oh yeah.
Small Faces.
You want me?
I like the Small Faces a little better, but the Faces are good.
I love to do that when Stewart rocked. Yeah.
Well, when Steve Marriott rocked.
Yeah.
I prefer the Rod Stewart crap. I mean, the stuff, not the
crap.
You like
exactly.
you like Obsession
that crap
and
better.
that fucking Infatuation.
Great song. Great song.
Because of the video.
Great song. Love the song. Don't care. I love
you
the
like
video
do
too.
you think I'm sexy too?
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
I love
hot
hot legs and every picture tells a story.
Check out that review on it.
I only like half of the Blondes Have Fun album. Half of it I don't like at all.
But do you like
that
Forever
review
Young?
on the Lee Gersman show where we did the song album? No, I
don't
hate
want
that.
to do Blondes Don't Have. I don't want to do the Blondes Have Fun album.
Come on, didn't
That's
Meatloaf?
because one of the songs is so depressing that I don't want to endorse it. I'm not saying I can't hear it, but it's a very sad song, and I just don't want to do songs which
make you
talk
sad.
about people wanting to take their own life.
I understand.
You know what? You know what we haven't done enough is Elton John.
I was just gonna say Elton John. We haven't done. Did we do any Elton John, Lee?
We
I
could
don't
do
think so.
one.
I think we never did Elton John.
Whichever one's got your song on it, I would love to do.
I'm just gonna say something.
That's the one song I don't like.
Why did two English rock icons? I could see
not me.
I could see Elton John going to pop way, but Rod Stewart. What happened to Elton John and Rod Stewart in the 80s? They went fucking like adult contemporary.
Well, Rod Stewart always had a little bit of both. There's only one Rod Stewart solo album which isn't like that.
Which
That's
Lee and
not
I
poppy.
reviewed on the Lee Gersman show.
We could do it, but since
We already
you
did it.
on your song, I'm now scared of you.
No, but I'm
Oh,
saying,
Lord.
why did those two English artists go the same career trajectory?
Because they were older, and that's what happened.
They
The
know
80s, they weren't that much older.
Elton John went. Well, Rod Stewart went there earlier than Elton John, but when Elton John did it, he did it worse than Stewart.
He did. I'd rather listen to fucking Forever Young and then fucking some other shit.
Ooh, no, I don't know. I like I'm Still Standing. I like that song.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
What was that one?
I don't like. I
want love. I don't
like the
want
Lion
love.
King shit that he went to later.
I didn't like that either, and I hate Phil Collins when he did the Tarzan shit.
I did too. Fuck that Phil Collins.
I like that better than Elton John.
Everybody, you should listen to Great White. They rule.
Now you're scaring me. Now you're scaring me, Lee.
All right. We scare each other. We scare each other like do up, whippity boom, de boom, da 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 da.
Bang bang, shang a lang a dong.
Yeah.
That's why me and Lee understand each other. We scare each other, and it's okay.
We could do a Broadway show called Bacon Fat, where I'm bacon and you're fat, and then we sing that together.
That'd be fun.
I think it's the other way around. I think Charles is bacon and you're the fat. Come on, Lee.
Who would be the pan? Mark Alden Pan Taylor.
He's the butter in the pan.
God, I don't want to butter your muffin.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. Little Broadway show, me and Lee.
Yeah.
Hey,
you would probably fly over here if it made you thousands of dollars.
Who wouldn't?
How dry I am and how wet is Lee. And then
what's going on here? What happened?
I don't
talking
know.
about Great White.
Lee's all wet.
Yeah.
But I'm excited about these
you guys
ideas.
need some alone time? I can leave here.
I guess this is strange. I don't know. I'm with it though. I don't know about getting wet, but I'm interested in doing some Broadway shows with Lee Gersman. That'd be something else.
Yeah, man. I'll pay your way, Marky Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm not part of this. I'm not gonna be a menage a trois. No.
Make sure you use the shoe on your face to shave.
I'm not European. I don't do European shit.
Okay. You pee on stuff that's not Europe.
Well, I stay away from Poland because Charles is there. I don't want to pee on Charles.
No.
Well, I have relatives who are from Europe and they make fun of everybody, so I don't care.
You're so European.
Yeah.
Great Kiss song. She's so European.
One of the few good songs on that album.
What album is that?
Unmasked.
Oh, no wonder. I don't know. I ain't listened to
Do you know what he refers to with "She's so European"?
That they're shaving their dick.
Oh, well, no, she don't have that. She has a poo nanner.
But
she's bushy.
Yeah, and she has armpit hair and leg hair.
So I don't
women
She's
do
so
want,
European. She's one of a kind. Yeah, that's what he's talking
Every
about.
time I think of a European, I go, I need to go European.
I guess back then it was like Madonna when she was in Playboy, like in the
Oh
late
yeah.
70s. She had armpit hair and
She
all
was
that.
under her real
Yeah.
name at that time, I think. I forgot
It's
the real name.
true. It's not
It's
even.
true. They released that
Yeah,
after
it's
she
not
got famous,
even.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It was kind of wild because she was kind of hairy.
I love
But
Madonna. I
whichever, you know,
would
she was trying to
love
be
to.
European.
I would love to review the first Madonna album, man. Or Like a
Oh,
Virgin. I love True Blue. I love that shit.
those are all on different albums.
Yeah, I love all those albums, man.
I like
love the
Janet
first
Jackson better.
Oh,
I
they
like
can
Well,
Janet
yeah,
Jackson.
we need to do Rhythm Nation, man.
Yeah, I do. I like Janet
That's
Jackson
not
better
on.
personally.
She
No,
broke that riff to Black Cat, man. That was fucking awesome.
yeah, I like Janet Jackson Lee.
That's one good song.
And we could even
Yeah.
throw in as a bonus track the Scream song with her and her brother from his greatest
Love
hits
it.
history.
Fucking love it.
Fucking
You guys
rules.
want.
Michael Jackson rules.
Michael Jackson rules, man. We
Period.
haven't done any fucking Michael Jackson on this fucking
About Ben.
podcast. I would do some Jackson 5, man.
We need to do Captain EO.
Victory.
Victory. I love it. Yeah, that's the Jacksons.
I would do Victory
Yeah.
Jacksons.
Michael Jackson's album Ben.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, you said Michael Jackson.
I
Or
don't
the
want
Oz-
that one.
Or the
Ben.
Osmonds, the
That's
one
a
with the
sappy
That
fucking
I
Yeah.
song.
had the cover for,
Yeah.
and I didn't have the album. The album didn't come in the cover, but I had the cover.
I want to do
we can
Off
make
the
up for it.
Wall.
By
I
doing
wanna-
it so that I know what it sounds like.
I want to do Off the Wall or Thriller, or even
Yeah.
like a Janet Jackson first, second, third album.
Bad would be great.
Bad would be great too. We need to get Michael Jackson on this fucking podcast. He's a fucking
Or-
fucking pop, man.
Ben is great.
Ben.
Ben.
Yes.
No.
And the two of us. Yeah.
No.
It's cool.
My
I
dog
wanna do
is
some good
humping
shit.
her leg again.
Or the
Ben.
I never
and another
knew
one.
you liked
Another one.
my uncle's gravy
Ian
leg.
Wadley, if you're listening, dude, if you're
That's
what we
listening,
need to redo.
do Off the Wall with us. You love that shit. There you go. Thank you.
Let's do the Osmonds, the album with Crazy Horses on it.
My wife
Yeah.
would be on that episode.
That's a cool record.
Yeah,
That's
we
a
could
good
do
album.
the Osmonds Crazy Horses, man.
We could
Is
also
that-
do the Plan. That's a more Mormon-based one, but hey, if you're not against certain religions, it's good music.
I seen Donny Osmond live. He's really good.
Soldier
You
of
had the
Love.
copy of the Plan
Yeah.
by the Osmonds. He could have signed it for you.
Oh, man. Well, yeah, we could do the Osmond Crazy Horses. That
We
sounds
could do
like
the
a good
Plan.
one. We are gonna do an episode for Charles' daughter coming up, and I ain't gonna spoil it.
Yeah, it's
No,
gonna be awesome.
yeah, we're gonna do that. And I think Eddie Conestracci will be on there with us.
Yeah, star-studded all-star event. Might get Jerry actually a kitchen pass. I think on that one. Maybe.
I might just release that as a bonus episode, man.
But
Well,
Jerry,
we do the Joan Baez album, Blessed Are.
Huh?
I don't know.
You know, Joan Baez.
No,
A
we
little
can do
hippy dippy
baptism.
for my taste.
Yeah,
Let's
but
do
you know,
Joan Baez
Zeppelin did "Babe, I'm
baptism.
Gonna Leave You" by her, right?
Yeah, I
That's
would
what-
say ripped off
It has
25 or 6
classical
or 4.
music and a bunch of Christian poems.
Do you know that they all ripped off While My Guitar Gently Weeps? That's the same chord sequence.
The "Babe,
I
I'm Gonna
know
Leave
because
You."
I play it
As
on
Joan
guitar.
Baez's baptism? I wouldn't say no.
No, Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You by Zeppelin, which was a Baez song.
Great
Which is
White
the
did
same-
great version of that
No,
too.
the-
There you go.
The song "Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You" was done before my guitar.
It was?
I
Yeah, it
can
was
give
by
you an
Joan Baez.
episode
That
of a
was-
lady from Russia
Oh,
who
then-
now lives in San
well,
Francisco.
Didn't she
George-
do that
now
at Woodstock?
Decided
Hey,
to
I
move,
stand corrected.
and you'll see a whole
Lee.
bunch of "Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You."
Didn't she
that
do that
I
at
didn't even
Woodstock?
know about.
Did she do that at Woodstock?
I don't know.
Yeah, but White Album came out before Woodstock. But I stand corrected. George Harrison also ripped off the chiffons with My Sweet Lord. So I mean, it
I
wasn't
never
like he didn't
thought
rip
that
people
that
off.
was so significant. I always thought that only a little tiny bit was. I thought.
Well, but they all have similar chord sequences. So I mean, all of them. I still prefer 25 or 6-4 over both those songs. So
It's a great song, man. Great episode of the Orange Rotator with Charles PS Sessions. We made our own Chicago album. It's pretty cool. Guess you check it out,
yeah,
man.
fuckers, check it out. Chicago doesn't suck.
Russia's doing
What
better.
album?
We
We
just
just
made
picked
an
our-
album. We made our
Yeah.
11-track album of it, man.
Favorite
All
Chicago
right,
songs.
I never listen to your podcast anymore, but I will for that episode.
You know what? I've listened to probably more your episodes than I have my own lately. So there you go.
I don't listen to either.
Well, I have to listen to mine because I have to like edit it some way, sometimes. Gotta hear.
Ouch.
I pissed
Well.
off Charles on the Ghost episode. That'll be out later from now. But yeah.
Well, that can happen. I am the star, and I will get pissy.
I was a dick on
It
that
happens.
episode. So if you guys want to hear me being a really dick to Charles, but Charles going, fuck off, Mark. I ain't gonna take your shit. You gotta listen to that Ghost episode. That's gonna be that's fucking real shit there, right?
For a minute. Yeah, I
For a
got a little
minute.
heated there for a minute.
Yeah, a little heated. But man, let's take off, man. Let's say goodbye to
right.
Lee and everything.
Lee, thank you.
Thanks for being on again, Lee. It's
Yeah,
always
what?
a pleasure.
He went,
I didn't hear everything. Yeah, I
He
heard
did.
whatever.
All right,
He's put me on punishment. He's put me on punishment again.
it's okay. Thank you. Take care. All right.
All right,
Bye,
guys.
Lee.
I'll see you guys.
All right, man. Like, subscribe, give us thumbs up. Later, guys.
Share.
There.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.